in with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? And tonight we are having a very special live stream from the Cleveland Clinic with our family mammal here on the sixth floor of the Miller Heart Pavilion. Yeah, so like these doctor mammals and nurse mammals and whatnot, they're really good at doing they're really good at taking care of mammal hearts. So that's what we're doing. Hey Kirby fan, hello and welcome. Oh hi Kirby fan, thank you so much for coming by. And Okie Mammal, thank you so much for coming. How y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. Um, like I said, Bob had been discussing doing a a live stream um, from the hospital. We wasn't sure that it was going to work out entirely, um, but it definitely seems fun. Yeah, it's definitely a shift from our living room. So um, hold on a second.
I do not. Thank you. I don't.
That's right.
No,
Okay. Y'all have a good night.
okay. So yeah, that was the nice um, room service memo. Like, our family memo did not have a tray. So there was nothing for them to pick up. Hey, Red December memo, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Red. And Gambler mammal. Hey, so glad you're able to make it by. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. So yeah, yes. So we are here, like I said, for those of you who are just coming in, we are doing a special live stream from the Cleveland Clinic Miller Heart Pavilion. Like I said, this is one of the best cardiac hospitals in the country. Every time you say cardiac, I think of something, besides a mammal heart. What's that, Joe? I don't know. It just sounds weird to me. Oh, yeah. Hey, Inde, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Inde. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate that. So, anyway, hope everyone is having a um, fabulous, yeah, it is Thursday, Joe. Oh, yeah. So, and Fear Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Fear Mammal. So, anyway, instead of like canceling the live stream tonight, we are here doing a special live stream from the Cleveland Clinic Miller Heart Pavilion with our family mammal, um, who's here with some heart issues, and we're just hanging out. And figured we do this and talk about something that's particularly awesome, and oh yeah, um, red December mammal. You see the bear mammal? That's awesome. Um, yeah, bear mammal's awesome. Bear mammal goes way back. Speaking of like to the old times. Yeah, see. Oh yeah, there's bear mammal. Hi, bear mammal. Yeah, very nice. That is fun. So Fear Mammal been playing Lego Force Awakens. Ooh, that is interesting. Oh, is that one of those nerd Star Wars games, Bob? It is. You know what, Joe? Everyone is at least some bit of a Star Wars fan. You are in the minority if you do not appreciate Star Wars in some capacity. But yes, it is a Star Wars game from The Force Awakens. Oh, so it's one of those games. Oh, how can you like The Mandalorian so much and and just be so down on Star Wars in general? Because The Mandalorian is cool. Oh, that's awesome, Stardust. That's awesome, Red Mammal. Stardust says hi to Bear Mammal. Um, Stardust is, hey, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Billy Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. So, for those of y'all who are just coming in, like you said, we're doing a special live stream from the Cleveland Clinic Miller Heart Pavilion, sixth floor, one of the best heart hospitals in the world. And we're here, with our family mammal tonight, and rather than just being at home, we decided we just with her permission, we decided to come up here. Oh, Fear Memo tried Carl down and make him watch Star Wars. Ha ha ha. Yeah. On whatever, I mean, whatever makes y'all happy. Like, frankly, I could watch like, brisket channels for like hours and whatnot, and I don't care about no Star Wars, but you talk about making a nice brisket, that's very nice to me. Yeah, for sure. Joe has his Joe definitely does have his own thing. Or like, home brewing. Yeah, not everybody wants to make beer pray with their own two claws. So anyway, but anyway, hope everyone is having a great day. It was actually a reasonably nice day here in Northeast Ohio. We were like in the 60s. No, Bob, we weren't in the 60s. What the heck you doing? No, it was like in the 80s. Sorry. Yeah, your brain is fried. You were like doing just too much nerd stuff this weekend. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Although it was fun, it was definitely high energy. Um, Billy Mammal, yeah, not doing food reviews here. Not at the clinic, but there is a place that is super nice. Joe actually pointed it out when we were here. It's called Handcrafted Burgers, and they spell it like with a K. There's that. Hey, Kaida Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Kaida Mammal. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Red Mammal, getting your central air installed. Yeah. So, Bob, I don't even know if you were aware of this, because I think she was just talking about it during my live stream. So, like, Red December, she's like in Minnesota or whatnot, and it's like typically all like cold and stuff in the wintertime, but it ain't too usually it ain't too hot in the summer, so you don't typically need no central air. But it's been like in the 90s. Oh yeah, that is definitely a thing. Yeah, Joe, I am really happy that you put in our window unit. um, but it is even better that we you know are just here. Hey, Miss Boss Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Miss Boss Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, so thank you for joining us. Like you said, we are doing a special live stream from the Cleveland Clinic. This is one of the best heart hospitals in the country. If you are, we are here with our family mammal tonight. But if you are a mammal who needs like cardiac care, like our family mammal, definitely would suggest that you give Cleveland Clinic a try. Oh, real twinning slot mammals. Thank you so much for that super chat. Yes, we are doing fine. Like you said, it is our family mammal who is here. We are visiting her. So instead of like having to be instead of just canceling the live stream, we would just be we're just figured we'd hang out here with her permission. Very nice. Oh, hey, Chef Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Have a hope you're having a fantastic Friday morning there in Bangkok. Oh yeah, very much so. Um, and it probably is. My guess is it's probably cooler there than pretty much anywhere in the United States these days. Oh, hey, forever best friend mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hey, forever best friends mammal. So glad you were able to come. Welcome to our special Cleveland Clinic edition of our Thursday live stream. We're just hanging out with our family mammal here and lots of fun anyway. So Bob, one thing that is nice, is that first of all, the mammals is like particularly nice here at the hospital, but it is pretty cool that we could our family mammal, she ain't allowed to like leave the floor, you know. Yeah, and unfortunately, if there is something that you want to get, even like something simple, like a phone cable or like an air freshener, or even like a goodie from the cafeteria. We have to go down, like this the food service, mammals will come, but we got our claws on some grilled chicken prey tonight. Oh yeah, that place is amazing. Hey, Poppy Eats Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Poppy Eats, thank you so much for coming. So yeah, so glad you are able to join us. Welcome to our special Cleveland Clinic edition of our Thursday live stream. So we could be medically certified as reptile therapy. Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, Bob, you're a therapy reptile. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Um, fear mammal. Sorry to hear that that your brother is in the hospital. Hope he is doing better. So yeah, like you said, this is one I kind of wanted to promote this a little bit more, but I wasn't sure exactly how or this was going to work, or even if we are allowed to do this. It was nice of our family mammal to let us to let us do that. So oh yeah, that's right, Poppy Mammal. Me and Bob, we started out being very similar. When Bob was younger, he looked like me, but yeah, I'd say especially with our eyes, we look very different. So anyway, I think we have a medical mammal in here now. So I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna. Okay, yeah. So we're just getting blood pressure. So we're just being cool. So, but anyway, hope y'all are doing well. And actually, we can see this medical mammal over here is pretty awesome. You know, just doing something fairly routine like blood pressure. Um, but again, that's good that these mammals is they're in here constantly, taking care of our family mammal, and like I said, yeah, there is just no better cardiac hospital than the clinic. So yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that, fear memo. That is certainly good. So it's definitely not fun to be you know admitted. I think that's kind of why, me and Joe kind of wanted to make it our business um, to do that. Poppy, you said you just downed your second chicken sandwich of the day. You know what? Me and Bob did too. We for lunch we had the Subway grilled chicken sandwich. Yeah, and then for dinner, no comparison. This handcrafted burger place that's in the cafeteria. Actually, yeah, our family memo is just showing us here. Like this chicken sandwich prey item is incredible. For 6 paper rectangles and 25 metal circles, it is superior, I think, to any chicken sandwich prey item that you would get like in a drive-thru. So for sure, yeah. So definitely cool. Oh, hey, Brino Mammal. So glad you're able to join us. Hey, Brino Mammal, welcome to our special Cleveland Clinic edition of our Thursday live stream. Yeah, for those of you who have been wondering why we have not been so active, like you said, we have been, we have had a lot going on. Like you said, we have a family mammal who is here at the clinic, which is good because it's like not very far from where we live. But it's not good that she is like here and stuff. Eloquent, Bob, very very eloquent. Yeah, but yeah, it's like, oh, so O'Brien, you are doing your bike ride. That is cool. So yeah, lots of fun. So but figured this kind of keeps it interesting, and depending on how things go tomorrow, my mammal has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, not at the clinic, but if we are out here again, maybe we will try and like that handcrafted burger place again. That would be we might try and do a review of that at some stage. Yeah, you're going to be the one to do a review. I'm going to be the one doing all the work, Bob. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Oh, fear mammal. Star Wars versus Star Trek. Ship battles, who wins? All right, so I have had this conversation many times with many colleagues before, and it depends on if you are talking about what scale you're talking about, because if you are talking about the United Federation of Planets versus, say, the Galactic Empire, the Federation clearly has an edge in technology, phasers, warp drive, etc., etc. The Galactic Empire has an advantage in industry. So it's like, like say if you were talking about like, like a navy like the United States that has like, radar and Aegis destroyers and aircraft carriers and whatnot, versus like a country with like World War I technology, but could build like, instead of the U.S. like 200 ships, like, that could build like 200,000 ships, eventually, like you said, the U.S. Navy would like run out of missiles before, it would run out of targets. And I think that would be the case with Star Trek, but that is my humble nerd opinion. Why, thank you, Bob. Hey, Puffball Mammal. Thank you so much for coming. Doing all right there, Joe? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, but yeah, so you're talking about, all right, so Fear Mammal's talking about the most recent versions, like the First Order, versus Star Trek. Yeah, I still think the industry is simply unmatched. Like, like it's not even close. So, hey, Trip Mammals and Puffball. thank you so much for coming. And Paul, so glad you are able to join us, Paul Memmel. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, this is a special version of our Thursday night live stream. We have a family memo here at the Cleveland Clinic Miller Heart Pavilion, and we are rather than canceling the live stream and just kind of like doing this, we are here at the clinic with our family memo, and we have gotten permission to do our live stream from up here, and it is really really nice, you know, but it just figured this would be a fun change of pace, so. Do I mean the internet streaming versions of Star Trek? Oh, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Paul Memmel, because, like, frankly, Star Trek is responsible for the internet as we understand it. Like he said, in the '90s, let's face it, when the internet was young, it was all about Star Trek, because that's just kind of where we were at. So. Yeah, exactly. If you have the ability to, just through not like a Genesis device, but to terraform a planet, like you said, that is far beyond what we got going on here. Oh, Billy Memmel, thank you so much for the super sticker. We really do appreciate that. Trip Memmels, yes, we do. Like our family memo does appreciate the well wishes. And again, for those of you who do not know, the Cleveland Clinic is absolutely one of the best cardiac hospitals in North America. So, like, you will just not do better to you just won't get better care than here for sure. So so yeah. Brano, you need to get back to biking. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming. Glad you came. Hope you have a great Thursday, Brano. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you coming, Brino. Learn more about Star Trek weapons and abilities. Yeah, like Star Trek, there really is no force ability, but when it comes to technology, and like you said, even though like we really are, it's really not an apples to apples comparison, but in my opinion, the technology from the Federation is simply unmatched. Like when it comes to the Empire, or the Republic, or any of the stuff. So, well, Paul, yeah, our family mammal certainly does appreciate well wishes. That is cool. But yeah, Bob, I was actually surprised how well this lighting turned out. Yeah, I think it's even better than our living room lighting. I mean, because there are like shadows and whatnot. Oh, Trip Mammals, yeah. The Comic-Con video, that was like so much fun. I wish I would have been able to actually like get more like, you know what I mean, like film as I got closer, but they were like security mammals. They were like not playing around. And I suppose if you are the Captain Kirk mammal, you can have as many security mammals as you want. Yeah, Bob. Or if you're a celebrity who's like bringing in that much, whatever. Hey, now Game Mammal, hello and welcome. Hope you are having a wonderful Friday there in Japan. Appreciate you coming. And Local John 1812, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, it was fun. So yeah, for those of you who do not know, this last weekend I went to traveled to Pittsburgh. Joe did not come with me; it was just me, and I went and saw the William Shatner, Captain Kirk mammal, and it was 100 paper rectangles to get a photograph with him, which again is one of my most treasured possessions. But like, you did not get to interact with the Shatner mammal. There was like this camera mammal who was just like, ready, click. And we're like, what does that sound? Ready, click. And basically you got to the X, and when the mammal said ready, you got in there, you posed, took your picture with Shatner, click, and then you were gone. So like when it was like ready, click, then I was like, I was like at the it was there, and the Shatner mammal did smile. I think he appreciated that I was a raptor. It was kind of fun. Oh, hey, Jack and Dan mammal, hello and welcome. So glad you are able to join us. So you worked in CCF, in ICU and ER, did clinicals there. Oh, very cool. Yes, and yes, saying hi to Bear Mammal. Oh, and check it out.
Hi.
Right there.
Okay.
There's some.
Yeah. So we have our cool. So that was the nice food service mammal came and brought our family mammal some prey here, and like you said, you can see that for those of you who saw like chicken sandwich, and then we have like other stuff, but the chicken sandwich is cool. So after Sophia mammal learned about Star Trek past, present, future. Yeah, that is interesting. Oh, puffball mammal. That is unfortunate about losing a local mall. That is kind of a tragedy, but I guess that's kind of how it goes. So yeah. But see, I like what you're saying, Billy Mammal. It's a lot less expensive to get your picture taken with the Santa Claus mammal than the Shatner mammal. That is true. Actually, it's kind of like, I understand like people who say that mammals and raptors who say, oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. But the Shatner mammal is like 90. And again, we hope he is going to be around for many, many years to come. But I do not think he is going to be doing conventions for much longer. And this was definitely my last chance to do it. I regretted because it was like 100 paper rectangles for a photo, and I couldn't do that. So now the real thing that would be awesome is if it was Christmas time and it was like you could still pay the 100 paper rectangles and get a picture with Shatner dressed as Santa Claus. That would be awesome. Only to you, Bob. No way. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, that was fun. Fear Mammal. You were talking about Clone Wars versus earliest Star Trek timeline. Well, the earliest we saw Star Trek was like NX-01, and they barely managed warp drive. Like the ships really didn't even have any meaningful weapons. So yeah, that ends. That's even pre-Federation. That ends very badly for Earth if they encounter a Clone Wars. Clone Wars era. That'd be kind of fun. So. But yeah, like you said. Now, Bob. Yeah, Joe. you was saying that it was like 100 paper rectangles, right, to get a picture with the Shatner mammal. Yep. And you said the camera mammal was like, ready, click, ready, or whatever, like, so basically, like, literally, like, every 1.5 seconds, right? The Shatner mammal was making like $100. I was doing like, no matter, like, I know they had to pay like the photographers and whatnot, but that enterprise, pun intended, um, like, like the whole thing with Shatner, that probably was like, that had to be somewhere between 750,000 and $1 million. Wow. I did not think of that, because yeah, it was several hours that was going on. So, I'd imagine having. Oh, wait a minute. We have another medical mammal here. So, we are probably gonna just have to be.
Can you chart your blood pressure here?
Okay, so we are doing blood pressure.
Oh, Josh grabbed it. Perfect. All right, never mind. Josh grabbed it. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you guys.
Fun.
Do you need anything else right now? Okay. Sounds good. You're welcome. Hope you have a great night tonight. Josh is going to take great care of you. All right. See ya.
See, medical mammals here, awesome. And that is why we were happy we got permission to do this, because like during the day there's like so much going on. So thank you, Puffball Mammal. That is cool. So yeah, that is another medical mammal, Paul Mammal. So yeah, well, like I said, if the Shatner mammal is like 90 years old and he wants to, do one more run, like I said, I think, it is okay for him to earn top dollar. I am okay with that. Considering he probably earned more, for that, like, not adjusting for inflation, than he did for a whole season of TOS, probably by a lot more. So, local John mammal. No, I have not had a chance to find other Starfleet captains. Although long ago, my mammal did meet Kate Mulgrew from Voyager. That was fun. But yeah. So, Carl, I have no idea the true power of the dark side. You mean the dork side? Yeah, I have no idea the power of the dork side, because y'all dork. Joe, that is not very nice. Not saying you're wrong, but it's not very nice. Fair enough. Yeah, that is right, Paul Memel. Captain Janeway at that time, like, it was she had a family mammal who was like running for governor of Ohio, where we are, and I think I was just more interested in seeing, I think that we were just more interested in, my mammal was more interested in seeing the Janeway mammal. The newly promoted Admiral Janeway from Nemesis was pretty awesome. So, Puffball Mammal, that's awesome. You had mentioned that breaded chicken biscuit. I just wonder if they put bacon on them. That'd be nice. Make sure it's nice and healthy. You know what I mean? Like, simple. I mean, bread is bread, but it's like, it's chicken and it's fried. Add something nice to it, like bacon and sausage. Joe, that is, I don't even know. Billy Mammal, yeah, not much of a contest for me. Again, Star Trek is is definitely my preference. So, for me, Enterprise, any one, NX-01, 1701, A, B, C, D, or E, I would pick over the Falcon. Although the C had an admittedly short career, at Narendra 3. Actually, the Enterprise C kind of reminds me of USS Hornet during World War II. Was a brand new Yorktown class aircraft carrier, and it was just terribly consequential, but really only lasted a little bit. So, all right, hey, local John, thank you so much for coming. Hope you have a great Thursday and great time. Yeah, for sure. Um, Puffball, what cheese flavor do I like? Well, I like pretty much all cheese. You know, again, what kind of is unfortunate, it's like ice cream. It's like kind of a waste of potential cheese. But yeah, I love me, unless it's like, something like pepper jack or something that's like super spicy. You could ruin cheese that way too. But I ain't never met no cheese that I wasn't no fan of. Um, yes, I know, Joe. More cheese, the better. Well, yeah, obviously. So, let's see. So, how much power do we have here? Oh, yeah, we are down to 6%. So, okay. Well, sorry, this is a little bit shorter than we typically do. Again, hope everyone had fun with with our uh, our uh, uh, our live um, tonight. Great stuff. And right you are. Fear Mammal. No Enterprise would be able to destroy a planet-sized battle station, not even with a full load of quantum torpedoes. Um, but the Force doesn't factor into it either. Fun story, fun night. We are gonna have to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed. Um, I will be live again on Monday for our members. Joe's members only live stream will be Tuesday at 9, and we will be live again on Thursday, depending on how things go. Yeah, do watch our community tab because we do have lots going on. But thanks for coming by, and we'll catch you next time.